Hello. So in this video, we're going to be looking over GetResponse. It's another AI tool, and it's specifically focused on marketing. Okay. So some of the features they tout are AI-powered emails, automation, notification, integrations, and support. So let's kind of click on the tools and just see all the different things they have. So AI campaigns. This is in beta. Okay. So fast track your campaign, answer a few questions. We'll build a tailored landing page, welcome email, and newsletter. So this is kind of creating everything from scratch. It's all the tools you would need right away to create some sort of campaign. Okay. Contacts. So this is where you're listing all those emails you might be sending emails to. Email making. Okay. So keep contacts in the loop with one-time emails. So if you just want to send one email, you can do that. These is where you save your drafts. You can do A/B tests to find out which is more effective. You can have your templates. Okay. RSS to email. So maybe you want more people to read your blog. You can send out RSS emails to share your latest post with your subscribers and let them know as soon as you publish your article, or send them a weekly update. Okay. And then obviously you can see how things are going here with your email. Autoresponders. So this is an idea of where, okay, someone new signs up and then you're sending out emails over the course of a few days, months, or whatever. And so every few days it's sending out a new email. And so you create this whole process so that all you got to do is set it up and it does it automatically every time. So that definitely saves you a ton of time. Website builder. So let's say you're more on that building a website, you're using that aspect. You can do this. So you can create your website. You can go to your domains if you already have something. And so you can use a ready-made template or you can use an AI builder. Then you also have landing pages. So maybe you already have your website, but you want something to be sort of the first view that people might see. And you can go ahead and create that. So it's just a drag and drop editor, no coding, really easy to use. And you can generate your landing pages using AI as well. Okay. Then we have forms and pop-ups. So maybe on your website, you want something nice to pop up to maybe ask for emails, and maybe that comes with something free, right? And hopefully it catches your visitor's attention when they are exiting the page. So you can create that and really help elevate your marketing for your website. So you got your reports. So this is where all your information is. Then you also have e-commerce tools. So if you're working on trying to sell something, you have quick transactional emails. So you can connect this to your online store, Shopify, PrestaShop, or Magneto, and you can use that. And then you also have promo codes, create promo codes to offer discounts to your customers directly in your messages. Okay. So just tons of tools that you can use. I'm just going to move this over to the other side. You can also look at their automation. So this gives you a chance to create actual workflow. So it's a scenario you can set up using conditions, actions, and filters, and it lets you target your contacts based on their actions. So someone does something, you're able to follow up with them. And they also have lots of templates that you can use. And so let's say someone submits to the mailing list, it's welcome to their contacts, wait for 2 days. Then it gives them some more information, and then it assigns a tag of onboarding. Okay. So this just helps sort of have everything flow smoothly, right? Webinars. So if you have on-demand webinars, or you can also do recordings. Okay. A conversion tunnel. So you can create a tunnel where you're growing your larger list and then bringing them down to the aspect where they're actually purchasing and providing actual capital for what they're doing. So selling online. So it's the idea of how can we not just only attract customers to our website, but then how can we actually turn them into, buyers instead of just those who are looking. Okay. You can do paid ads. So you can advertise on Google and Facebook. So that does require an upgrade. You can also look at your ad audiences there. Chats. So it takes a second to load. So within the chats, wondering about adding a chat to your page. Here's why. A chat lets your audience communicate with you directly. You can chat with visitors and make them feel welcome and help them take the next steps. So this is adding this to your page. And so that gives you a lot of extra flexibility on how might you do some things. And then you also have web push notifications. Okay, so deliver quick, hard to miss messages to everyone who opts in after visiting your site. No email address required. So this is sort of the pop-ups you might see when you visit a new site or whatever, and then that just automatically sends someone. Maybe you have a blog, you post a new thing, and it will send them a message saying, "Okay, come check our new post out." Okay. So there's just so many tools here. There's actually a few more. So you can actually use API as well if you are able to do that. So that's just where you're using, Python or whatever to actually send it information. It's going to send you back information. You can use webhooks, web connect, emails and domains. And then you can also have your files and images there. So it's just a great tool because it has so many different things that you can do, right? So making sure you're tracking your emails. So you can record of what's effective, what's not effective. You can look at your whole program performance. So it's not just how is one email doing, but how is everything doing? Where are some of our weak spots? Where can we improve? And then they have lots of video tutorials, right? So if you're not really sure how to do a particular thing, this is a great chance to find out, okay, how can I learn about this, right? So they have a ton, right? Just 6 right here. And so there's a lot of options of things. You can also add new widgets. So these are just sort of quick things to do. So if you wanted to add something else quick, so maybe sign up source, and you can see add that there, right? So that gives you a ton of options of different things you can do. It's also, this is kind of what it's able to do, right? It really is going to enhance your marketing. So we can look also at their subscription models. So you do get a 30 days of free, okay? And you can either do monthly, 24 monthly, or you can just do monthly. So 12 monthly. But that does have some different options or for price, okay? So for the $20 a month, you have unlimited newsletters, autoresponders, AI email generation, AI campaign generator, website and landing pages, integrations and API. When you're bumping it up to the next level, this is where it's really for professionals, marketing automation, events-based automation, webinar, advanced segmentation, contact scoring, and sales funnel. Okay. And then up to this top level, quick transactional emails, e-commerce segment, promo codes, abandoned cart recovery, web push notifications. So that adds a ton more functionality. Obviously, if you add more contacts, that's going to significantly increase the price as well. It is nice that it has a 30-day free trial, so you can really test and see whether or not it's something you're interested in before you go ahead and make a big commitment, especially since it will be cheaper doing a longer term contract. So that's kind of just the basics. Uh, Now, obviously, since you're on the free trial, you're able to try anything that you want. So let's go ahead and try something like AI campaigns. Okay, so you can hit create campaign. So this would be the name. So we maybe call it daily tech news. You're going to select a particular list. So this would be the list of emails you have sort of in your contacts. And then what is the service or product you're trying to highlight? So you'd explain. So maybe I would say online courses on AI tools. So maybe it's something for me. What field do I work in? Teaching technology. And who would you like to reach? So you can say, not really a good topic there. Okay, so who would you like to reach? So you can say everyone speaking just to AI experts. So this is optional, and how should your communication zone? So maybe we'll say friendly, okay? And then you can hit next step. Now you can select a color palette. So maybe let's go with pastel. Logo. So if you had a specific logo image you wanted to add there, you could add that. And then you hit generate. Okay. So it's creating a landing page, a welcome email, and an AI newsletter as well. And so what's so great is it's creating all this from scratch, right? One of the great things about having these tools as opposed to just going to ChatGPT is that it's going to be able to kind of have the correct context for you, right? It knows what these things should look like, and it's going to be geared specifically towards what you're trying to do. Okay. So you can go ahead and maybe we click on this, hit review. Okay. And so it lets you edit this and level up your AI skills, see AI in action, right? And I mean, it looks professional. This is where you'd insert your logo, right? And then obviously you can make changes. So maybe this call to action, we'd say something so it could go to an external page, a new tab, however we want. It gives you a ton of options. And then when you feel like that's what you want, you can just hit continue and you have that. And then you have your subscription settings. So send an opt in confirmation email, add context to an auto responder cycle. So you'd want to say add today. Which day would you want this? Okay. You can upload a favicon. So that's just your little symbol here, right? Cookie consent banner. We use cookies, so you could add that. Analytics and integration. So we could add this, add it to Google Analytics, and we can add our tag here. So this kind of shows you sort of everything you're able to do. So that definitely makes things a lot easier. So this is your tech news autoresponder, and then this is your newsletter. Okay. And so it's taking it from something that's going to be tough, difficult to just really simple, right? You don't have to create everything from scratch. You're just making little changes along the way. Okay. So this is just going to make creating a website, creating emails for your marketing, analyzing what you're doing, just really simple, easy to figure out with those AI tools. Now, obviously, you could go to ChatGPT and get some of the similar content, but it's not going to be integrated into a web page, integrated into an email, having you able to automatically respond to that. So that's really where GetResponse is so powerful. So if you have more interest, make sure you click on the link in the description to see more about it. And if you have additional questions, let me know. It is an affiliate link, so that is there. But if you just want to check it out without that, feel free just to search for GetResponse. So let me know if you have questions or if you want to know more. Thanks so much.